Welcome, drone video fans. My name is Bill, and this is a 7-minute video on the Urbandale Gun Club site located in South Madison, Ohio. At this site, they do trap, skeet, and rifle shooting. Right in front of us now is part of the rifle range, but I had to do some research on differences between trap and skeet shooting. Trap, you use 5 different positions for the person who's shooting, and you have one clay pigeon being shot out through one of these green houses, and you can clearly see there's like 5 different positions located behind them. In skeet, you usually have the birds or clay pigeons coming from 2 different directions, and the shooter can stand in one of 8 different positions. And this is a skeet range right here. You can see there's a central house that services both of the ranges, and then another smaller blue house, so that the clay pigeons shoot out in different directions when the person calls for the birds to be shot. There's exterior lighting there that you can see, so that it can be used at night. And it looks like in the distance there, they're building perhaps a pistol range. You can see the mounded dirt to prevent stray bullets or whatever from going other places, and that's pretty standard. You'll see that a lot on here. Here's part of the skeet setup. The central house in the center, 8 positions, and then the other side. And so when the person gives the signal, there are clay pigeons fired from both directions, and they have to try and hit them both. And then beyond that is the trap locations, where there's 5 positions for the shooters to stand, and a house right in front of them, the green structure, which shoots out the clay pigeons, and they get to shoot from the different locations. The day that I came out here was a Wednesday, and I was lucky that they are closed on Wednesdays, because I don't think it would be safe to fly my Evo over this course when there's people actively shooting at clay pigeons. So I wasn't aware that it was closed this day. Actually, this was my secondary shoot site. My primary shoot site for this day was a picnic ground area. This is the clubhouse, and on the side of it you can see a bunch of empty plastic 55-gallon drums, which they use for targets down on the rifle range. And we're turning back now in that direction. You see in one of the trap locations, and I imagine out in this field there's probably a zillion little pieces of orange clay pigeon traps hanging out there. But we're at 1x zoom now, and we're facing towards the rifle range, where guys come and set their high-powered rifles up on benches and in gun holders. Now we're at 2x here and 3x, and this is where they sight in their scopes and so on and so forth, in order to get them ready for hunting season or whatever. Back to 2x here, and you can see the mounds of dirt lined up both on the sides and in behind the targets there, to make sure there's no stray shots can go anywhere or anything like that. But I think I was out here one time with a friend and actually got a chance to shoot down range here at some of these targets, and it's not very, really that very far. It's not like sniper practice, but it's pretty decent. I think we're back to 2x here, and just looking at the target situation. And we're going to turn back towards the other direction here in the front. You can see the tables there in the distance, where they set up to do that. At this point here, we're just kind of flying sideways, and going to get another look at the clubhouse. couple of the trap shooting areas, and you see the lights there. And this is a very nice location. It's, as I said, located in South Madison, about 10 or 12 miles south of Lake Erie. So it's much warmer here than it was at my house. And you know, I was, as I said, I was lucky that they were closed on Wednesdays when I did this shoot. So nice clubhouse there for people to meet before and after they do their shoot at the practice range. So we took it out a little bit further and hit return to home. One of the software features that was supposedly updated in the latest firmware release was an improvement to the Precision return to home landing procedure. So other than fiddling with the gimbal pitch control so I could get it aiming downward, I decided just to keep my hands off of the controls and let the Evo land itself to see how close it was going to get. At various points, I didn't think it was even going to get close to landing, but it keeps making adjustments, and by the end it winds up landing dead square right at exactly where it took off from, within an inch or so. So good job on that. Anyways, thanks for stopping by and watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment, and we'll hope to get up another video shortly, as soon as we get some good weather here. Again, thanks for stopping by. Come back again soon.